Hi guys, it's Sugu and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be doing the reader problems tag. This tag was created by About to Read and I'll link her video down below. It's about basically answering questions about readers' problems, so let's dive in. First question. You have 2000 books on your TBR. How in the world do you decide what to read next? I'm a mood reader, so I will go for my mood, whatever I want in that time, and then just look at the blurs and the covers and say, well, maybe this would work. Maybe. Question number 2. You are halfway through a book and you're just not loving it. Do you quit or are you committed? I usually don't DNF it because a book can... My problem is with loving it. If I'm hating the book, like total, I'm not enjoying at all, I will DNF it. If I'm just not loving it, it's just a meh feeling, I'll probably finishing to know and to do a full review, so I cannot be surprised by the end. I'll give you an example. Gone Girl was a book that more or less till the middle, I was just meh. It wasn't interesting. Middle to the end is fantastic. I totally loved it. So if I quit it, I won't be amazed by the end. So it depends on the situation and how the book is feeling me at the moment. But I'm committed to finish the book. Question number 3. The end of the year is coming and you're so close but far away of your Goodreads reading challenge. Do you try to catch up and how? I don't care so much about the reading challenge. I just put in a way to track myself and to see if I'm able to read it. Only last year I was able to finish it. I never was able to read the 35 books that I put it, and last year I ended up reading 51, which my goal was 50 when I changed it. So I don't try to, if I'm 1 month away and I have a lot of books behind, I'll not start reading short books just to say, oh, I read 100 books. Yeah, half of them has 100 pages. No, I read whatever I wanted, and if I don't achieve it, I don't achieve it. Hey, next year will be better maybe. Question number 4. The covers of a series do you love do not match. How do you cope? As you can see, I have a lot of series that covers don't match. Don't match in terms of height, don't match. I'm not picky person. My Harry Potter series doesn't match at all. If I'm able to buy all in the same cover, I will prefer. But if it's much more expensive, I don't mind. I just want the book, so I'm not mad. I don't care a lot, so it's not a big problem for me. Question number 5. Everyone and their mother loves a book you really don't like. How do you bond with overshare feelings? Do you need to bond only about books? Well, if I don't like it, I'll just say, well, I don't like it, and I'll explain why. And if they loved it, hey, we bond over other things like food, drinks, Britney Spears. Question number 6. You are reading a book and you are about to start crying in public. How do you deal? That happens to me with my grandmother sends her garden apologies, and I closed the book for a few seconds, closed my eyes, and took a deep breath and said, it's just a book. Breathe. And then I calm myself, and then I continue. I don't tend to cry in books, but I get emotional. So if I don't let the emotion overcome, so I won't start crying, and that's what I do. Question number 7. A sequel of a book you love just came out, but you've forgotten a lot of the prior novel. Will you reread the book? Skip the sequel. Try to find a synopsis on Goodreads. Cry in frustration. If I forgot a lot of the series, do I really loved it? I usually, if I love a book, I remember a lot of details, or the most important aspects. I will watch a review maybe with spoilers so I can be refreshed. Reread it will be an option if it's not like some Sanderson book has 1000 pages, or try to read the sequel and see if the things start coming with with the reading and entering again in that world. Sometimes it helps. Question number 8. You do not want anyone borrowing your books. How do you politely tell people nope when they ask? Actually used to borrow people a lot of books until I learned that people lost books or didn't return me. I have like 4 books lost, maybe 5, that I had to replace them, some of them. I just say, well, taking into account this tragic experience to me, and this, because it's heartbreaking losing a book that you really cared sometimes or not, but it's a book that it's yours, so please understand, don't break my heart. It's still very recent. It's a very recent loss. Question number 9. Reading ADD. You are pick up and put down 5 books in the last month. How do you get over your reading slump? Very easy. For me, I'll try to pick an audiobook. It tends to, when I'm not in mind to reading, because I'm very tired, so audiobooks help me. Or I try to reread a book that I really loved and I really enjoy, and I know I will not be able to stop reading it. So again, the rhythm of reading and finish the book. Question number 10. There are so many new books coming out and you are dying to read. How many do you actually buy? Not many. My budget is not unlimited. I wish. So from all the books I said I wanted to read, I was excited to read for the first semester, I didn't bought anyone. No, I didn't bought any. God, I got a lot of e-arcs on NetGalley, so it wasn't necessary, but I would say if I had some budget, I would buy 1, 2, the most excited, not all of them, because I got very easily excited on a book. And yeah, maybe just 1, 2, 3 maximum. 3. And the last question is, after you buy the new books and you can wait to get to, how long they sit on your shelf before you get to them? I would say the maximum will be 6 months. Yeah. If I'm really excited to read it, I will not wait long to read it. If there is books that I'll say, oh, I want to read someday, I know it will stay like a year, 2 years maybe. But if it's a book I really want to read it, and if it's not a series that is finished and I just got the first one, because I like to have the series completed, I'll pick up as soon as possible. I'm reading Kingdom of the Wicked this month, and I got it for Christmas, after Christmas, because I ordered after Christmas, so a month, it's okay. So guys, this was my reading problems tag. I hope you guys enjoy it. Tell me in the comments how would you to answer these questions, and of course, if it's tagged, you're tagged. Post videos every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturday. So I see you guys on my next video. Bye.